Sawasdee krap and welcome to today's Phuket Extra. Another day, another serious tour bus crash, and again at the bottom of Patong Hill, the site of so many of these accidents. Sadly, again, the bus was full of Chinese tourists, this time heading back from a trip to Similan Islands. JP's on the scene with the full report.
Now we're standing right here of what's left from last night's bus accident here in Patong. We're at the bottom of Patong Hill, where last night around 9 p.m. about 17 Chinese tourists were sent to the hospital following the bus accident. We learned this morning that the bus driver passed away last night during the accident. Now he actually saved some of these Chinese tourists' lives, or at least from serious harm, because from what we understand and from what we learned from the Phuket News is that the bus driver told the passengers at the top of the hill, he told the passengers to move to the back of the bus, knowing that the bus had problems with their brakes. So when the bus came down to the bottom of the hill, he lost control and crashed into this power pole right here. It plunged the entire area from here over the hill and all the way to the Caltex gas station in Kata into darkness. All of the electricity went out. Now, the bus, as you can see, stopped short of this house. It hit this concrete structure. Now, this house has been crashed into 3 times in the past few years by trucks and buses. Finally, the owners of the house built this concrete wall that's actually reinforced with iron that's 1 meter deep. So it's actually stopped the bus from going into the house. Now there's also a klong right behind the house that's just a few meters away. So the wall actually stopped the bus from moving into the klong and the house at the same time. Unfortunately, the bus driver lost his life in this accident, though it could have been much, much worse. Residents told us that one woman was actually stuck in the bus for over an hour as rescue workers were trying to get her out. Residents are calling for more safety measures, as this is not the first time that they've seen this, and unfortunately they believe that this won't be the last time either. JP Mastanza reporting for Phuket Extra.
In other transport news, the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand is considering revoking the aviation business licences of 4 small airlines that have racked up exorbitant debts. The airlines are City Airways, Can Airlines, Asian Air and Jet Asia Airways. CAAT Director Chula Sukmanop says the 4 carriers have serious liquidity problems, and the Transport Minister has instructed the CAAT to keep tabs on their operations, particularly their safety standards. And we'll be back with a lot more Phuket Extra right after this.
Bounce into 2016 with the coolest club in town. 50 Fly Trampoline at Big C in Kata is the first trampoline club on the island. Bounce back into fitness and have some fun as well.
And welcome back to Phuket Extra. Turning to some good news today. Milo, the orangutan who's been found over the weekend after being dumped in a forest by the Phuket Zoo, is getting her bearings in her new home at a wildlife reserve in Phang Nga. She's been put on a better diet and will lose some weight before heading back to her forever home in Ratchaburi. Milo is 13 years and can now expect to live out her natural life of around 40 years. Milo was an attraction at the Phuket Zoo, where she lived in a dark concrete room and only moved a few metres each day, where she would pose for tourist photos. Well, thanks to Vicky for the use of the video in this story. She's looking a much happier girl now, and she's able to move around and get a bit of proper care. We wish Milo the very best for her life away from the Phuket Zoo. The Thai government is saying thanks, but no thanks to former PM Thaksin Shinawatra. Thaksin offered his opinion and help over the weekend and accused the current military government of making Thailand like Myanmar. The Thai government is urging Thaksin to return to face criminal charges. Finally, Phuket's Kata beach, the small beach just south of the main Kata beach, was ranked 19th in the top 25 beaches in the world by TripAdvisor's Traveller's Choice. Kata was the only Thai beach to make the list. Meanwhile, the top beach ranking went to Grace Bay on Provinciales, part of the Turk and Caicos Islands. Well, thanks for joining us today on a very busy Phuket Extra. We're back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.